Good morning, afternoon, day, and night, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Low Potato Podcast. I am your host for this evening, Brandon. With me, we have Chick-fil-A enjoyer Axel.
Yellow is good.
And then Five Guys enjoyer Ivan.
Let's fucking go.
Burger. Yeah, so
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. How was you guys' week?
No, not welcome back. Fuck all of you.
Oh
It was
we are being
eventful.
Yeah. Nah, it's been really good. It's been spending a
always
lot
good.
of money, so I gotta chill.
Same.
Yeah.
But no, so I say we get right into this. I want to explain to everyone. So, as you guys have probably listened to the last several episodes, I've explained I've joined a promotion known as 907 Pro Wrestling in Alaska.
Mhm.
And
In Alaska. Thought it was Kentucky.
about 2-3 weeks ago, at the second night of the Alaska State Fair, for us at least, I made my in-ring debut against the incredible Chris Wilde. And I don't know if it was just the event and everything, but man, talk about being overwhelmed. Just
Mhm.
like that. Just by taking off the ref shirt and switching sides. Oh my God.
Bro
Dude.
woke up and chose villain.
Yeah. So all right. So for some context for anyone who hasn't been keeping up or hasn't watched any of the 907 programming, Brandon Steele has aligned myself with Jet Lucas, the 907 Midnight Sun champion, to form the New Reckoning. And in doing so, I verbally and physically assaulted a guy in the ring by uppercutting his nuts.
Sexually assaulted.
Ivan was there for that show. He saw everything.
And John. That was
John was
quite
there
the
too.
thing.
So,
And we're
unfortunately,
like, fuck that ref.
yeah. So,
He's a bitch.
after doing so, I was immediately put into a match with Chris Wilde at the State Fair, where he did some underhand shenanigans and type stuff and like cheated his way and beat me. Like he hit me in the
Put
face.
in your place.
And then after that brutal loss and unfairness, I was coming out to the ring with the Midnight Sun champion, Jet Lucas, for his title match against Bobcat McDillon. And towards the end of the match, Bobcat hit a big move, and then the referee magically fell out of the ring. People say I pulled.
Somehow fell out.
People say I pulled the ref out, but I clearly didn't. And then she got in my face, and then she slapped me right in the
Bitch
face.
slapped. Just what? No holding back.
I got assaulted for no reason, just for being out to support my friend.
Just existing.
Ugh. Shit sucked. There was no reason for that. Just a miscarriage of justice. I want my refund.
Yeah.
But no.
That's exciting shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
I got
Yeah,
more
I mean, I've already
station.
said this before. It's nice because I know how like you're so into the wrestling stuff, and ever since joining and training and stuff, like being able to get into the ring. So I want to say quickly, you've been doing this for a couple months now, right?
Since I started in May.
Yeah, and then now you're doing matches.
Yep.
That's pretty dope.
4 months.
Yeah. I know,
But
that's
man,
impressive.
Well, I think it kind of helped too, because I was a referee for those 4 months as well. So
Yeah.
I already had an inkling of, okay, here's what it's like being in the ring during everything and hearing all the crowds and everything. But it dude, like your mind completely like switches. Like I was probably out there for like 6 minutes. It felt like 2 minutes after like the bell rang. Time moves so differently.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
But God, I have a ton more shit happening. A lot more. You won't be seeing the last of me. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm excited to see where this shit goes.
Yep.
Who else you would sexually assault?
Yeah, sure.
Actually grabbed his dick and twisted.
He had it coming. He asked for it,
brother.
Oh, okay.
He's like, "Hey man, hey man, no bromo, but need you to do
tug
me
my
a solid."
nuts as hard as you can.
He asked for it. Like I got it in writing.
Yeah. There you go. As long as it was consensual.
What a
you know?
what a promotion from ref to now just grabbing guys' dicks and twisting it. What an upgrade! What an upgrade!
What an upgrade!
Professionally, yes.
Professionally.
That's great.
You can catch all this on YouTube at 907 Pro Wrestling.
There you go.
Got
that plug. Yeah.
Did you going back on the state fair topic? Did you and Holly ever go to the state fair?
No, so we were planning on doing that, but I was indifferent. I didn't care if we went or not, but I think like last minute or whatever, she was just like, nah, let's not go.
Yeah, so I was there for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we did 2 shows there. And
yeah,
after walking around there, the first time I was like, oh, cool. There's a lot of interesting things. They had rides and whatnot, and overpriced food and trinkets. And there were concert performances there because they had artists come in from out of town. Like Ludacris was there.
Yeah.
Freaking Hailstorm, a rock band, Theory of a Dead Man, a rock band, and a bunch of country and local Alaskan names.
Yeah.
But to be honest, personally for me, kind of overrated. Not really worth the time to do all that stuff. I think the only big thing that happened was our show and the other concerts that were going on.
Yeah.
Because there were the second night we were competing with Hailstorm because they were performing, I think, somewhat either like halfway through our show or like immediately after our show ended. So people were getting up and leaving, but coming back to stay because they got so invested in our show.
Yeah.
And there was roughly, between the, so the first night we had roughly 1,100 people come in and out of the tent that we performed in. And then the second night, I think we had another 1,100 to 1,200 people come in and out of the tent.
Yeah.
So we had a really decent crowd that day, those 2 days, because we were right next to the gate when people walked in, or one of the 3 gates that people walked in. So if you walked in, saw the gate, and then heard a bunch of noises and people cheering, you're gonna want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I wish that we had, because it was one of those tents where you can have like the side flaps open. I wish those were open. Because the first night it was windy as fuck that day. Then again, it was the valley, so
yeah.
But the second night it was sunny and everything, but we kept them closed. But that's here nor there. We still had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that was my experience this last couple weeks.
Fuck yeah.
Then we also what was the last movie we saw, Ivan? Slingshot?
Oh, yeah. We saw Slingshot. That was
it was a mindfuck of a movie.
Yeah. That was the least advertised movie. Like there was only like one trailer and they never showed it again.
All right, so the movie Slingshot has Casey Affleck and Lawrence Fishburne, and I forget what the guy's name is, but it's the Frenchie from The Boys.
Oh yeah, Frenchie from The Boys is there. He did really good.
Yeah. So the whole premise of the movie is that these 3 guys are getting launched into space, and there's like a little moon or asteroid that has like
it's
methane.
A moon of Saturn. Yeah, called Titan, and they're doing a journey to go to Titan. and they're doing a slingshot maneuver around Jupiter to get to it.
Just to use
So
like
that's
this
slingshot.
Jupiter's gravitational pull.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a movie about that and the way that hibernation is, like the drugs they use, like they can induce like hallucinations and just all sorts of other shit. So it's a mindfuck of a movie because of them kind of hallucinating and doing a bunch of other things from that. It's like a thriller, or what is it? It's not like a horror, is
It's
it?
a suspense.
Yeah, it's like a suspense thriller movie. And it's really fucking good because it's from the same director of the dude who did what 1408
Yeah.
movie from Stephen King, I believe.
Yep.
And that one is a mindfuck of a movie. So this guy knows how to do like psychological thrillers. Is good.
But yeah,
I
so,
really enjoyed it.
like after the movie, like the ending, you won't expect the ending. It was a mindfuck of an ending too.
It's one of those endings where like you expected it, but then you didn't, and then you did. It goes like
It was a
that's
bipolar.
so-
It was a bipolar ending,
dude. It like did the switcheroo a few times. It was
dude.
nice.
It pulled the rug out from under us, laid the rug back on top, pulled the rug again, laid it back on top, and pulled the rug back on us.
Yeah,
Dude, we were,
and each rug was a different one.
Yeah, we were on the ride back home. I went on it probably wasn't a well. And then again, this movie like just came out that day,
Yeah,
so I went on Rotten Tomato because that was the only like movie critic site that was like had any like reviews on it, and a lot of people were like calling the movie crap or not caring about the movie.
yeah. Those
Which I don't
feeble-minded
Yeah, I don't
fucking
understand.
gremlins.
But man,
That was a great fucking movie.
It was a great fucking movie. We watched a bunch of other movies like the Shitty Crow.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Yeah, that was like, it was so bad, it was bad. But then we also, we have a couple more movies that are in our midst to watch. But those are like the two recent ones that we went to the theaters and saw.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's cool. Very cool.
Very, very
I still
cool.
that you know, you're reminding me, you guys talk about watching movies. I still haven't watched the new Deadpool. I really need to go watch that.
Oh, it's such a good one.
Yeah,
So good.
Kayla actually told me she watched it. She said she loved it.
It's good. Yeah,
Bruh,
no,
so-
I think that's like the best movie of the year.
Yeah. So funny enough, on the Regal's app, it's Deadpool and Wolverine is still like the number one like thing on their movies to watch.
Yeah, and fucking what was it? Borderlands like got kicked out of the theaters like day 2 or something like that.
Yeah, like it was only there for a week and then it was gone.
Yeah, and Deadpool and Wolverine's been here since July. It's September now, and they're still in theaters.
Crazy.
It's insane. Yeah.
Yep. But it
Honestly,
Dude.
Twister has been on here longer
yeah, because Twister was
than.
pretty good.
No, I know, but it's in the theaters longer than I thought it was gonna be. Cause that's still playing, and of course, Alien's still on here, dude. That was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, that was I think one of the best Alien movies of recent years.
100%.
I think like I said, this is gonna be a movie year.
Yeah.
But
Oh, the Harry Potters are in.
yeah, they're doing the re-releases of those.
Oh, did I miss it? Because right now they're on the Deathly Hollows.
Yep,
Oh, I miss all the other ones. I always wanted to see them in theater.
they'll be back in like another 25 years.
Another 25 years. Bro.
Have you guys seen the do you guys keep up with like any the most recent Call of Duty?
Oh God,
Nope.
don't remind me. Yeah,
Anything after Black Ops 2 is bad.
I keep up with the internet. I don't play Call of Duty anymore, but I keep up, and fucking hell.
I don't even keep up. I literally don't give two shits about it.
So, long story short, this is Black Ops 6. So this is a Treyarch Games.
They're on Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
What? Holy shit.
So, we were promised round-based zombies again. Because they got rid of it in like the last couple CODs.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Then what was the zombies games about?
Kind of like Warzone zombies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a disaster of a fucking game mode.
Yeah.
And then with all this, so I still follow like zombies YouTubers and everything, and the marketing department for Treyarch or Activision has really gone all out with this new like teaser stuff and like care packages of early showings of these things. But then like it was announced that it was still like MWZ or a Warzone shit. So then after a huge ass uproar, they finally said that round based is coming back. A true round based. Supposedly.
Nice.
But then on the Call of Duty website, you can buy a 1/2 scale of. Have you guys played War Zombies at all?
No, I don't think so.
No, I have no idea what that is.
Have you heard of the Wunderwaffe DG2?
Oh, yeah, well,
Nope.
Well, I haven't personally played World at War, but I do know all the wonder weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, so for $350, you can buy a half scale Wunderwaffe replica.
Oh, that's cool.
And attached to that, like if you buy that, you can get an exclusive in-game skin. So people are like, if you just want the skin, you get to pay like upwards of $400 to get it. And it's literally just like a black skin with lightning bolts, and all the other attachments on the gun are gold. It's called gold lightning or something. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah. Well, if I do know one thing about COD, it's wait, hold on. No, I'm blanking right now. I just had a massive brain fart. Oh yeah, it's that
Aneurysm.
People will just eat the slop of COD no matter what. It's kind of infuriating.
They would slob on that COD.
They legitimately do. And it's so unfortunate.
I'm just waiting to see. I want to get it just for the zombies alone, but after hearing that, I have zero faith now. Just because I'm a huge zombies enjoyer, and I still go back and play like Black Ops 3 and 2 and all that. So I'm gonna wait until probably like a month after the game comes out to see where it is and like how, if I want to take the time and to play it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little bit of hope for zombies, but the rest of the thing, not so much. Because I'm a campaign and zombies guy. I can give a fuck about multiplayer. Multiplayer is a cesspool of a fucking game mode.
Call of Duty's a cesspool of
There is community. One cool thing that they're bringing in the multiplayer. So, have any of you guys played, what was that game called?
Probably not.
I forget what it was called. So you can sneak up behind an enemy and use them as a body shield.
Yeah, the hostage.
A lot of games do that.
No, but you can.
Yeah. So
what?
In the
not in a multiplayer setting. You could do that in like an open world like Metal Gear Solid.
Assassin's Creed.
I'm talking about in a multiplayer, not a single player aspect.
Oh. You use people as a body shield?
You mean
you can walk,
hostage, right?
Yeah, hostage, but they're still alive and everything, and you can use them as a body shield. But it's open game chat, so once you grab them and you have a mic on, they can hear everything you say and vice versa.
That's funny.
There's a bunch of clips. There's a bunch of clips of guys going, "All right, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go over to this couch. And I'm gonna take off my pants. He's like, "You smell real nice, boy."
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Or there are people who are like, "It's the first fucking day of the beta. Calm your tits."
Yeah. Well, like, because in the most recent Call of Duty, they added this new mechanic. That's not, it's new movement mechanics called omnidirectional sprinting. So you can run in all directions, forwards, backwards. You can sprint, jump in the air, backwards, forwards.
So innovative.
Yeah,
But I think
you look really stupid when you actually play the game and you use all the
so
fast
innovative.
mechanics.
It only took like 40 years to get there.
But funny enough, it took them this long. So you know how the old dolphin diving mechanic is? Like if you dolphin dive forward, you're pretty much static. The all the way forward. So now you can dolphin dive but like turn in midair and still dive.
Okay.
But you could also change your settings because like they have a slide mechanic instead of the dolphin dive mechanic. So you could choose like if you want to dolphin dive and do that or slide and do
Only
that.
dolphin dive. Fuck sliding. Yeah. Only dolphin dive.
That's all I do. Every time I load up Black Ops 2 Zombies, that's all I'm doing.
Who needs running? You just dolphin dive everywhere.
Yeah, but this time, so rather than like you dolphin dive and stay on the ground, you dolphin dive but like immediately get back up and keep going. So it's like one fluid motion. So you can just so you're not just like stuck there after the dolphin dive.
Interesting.
It's kind of cool, but like then again,
it's Call of Duty, so how cool can it be?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much it on my end for like video games because I only play like 3 games. So
at least you play games.
Yeah,
dude, I'm so bad at keeping up with games.
You play with my emotions.
You play with my emotions. Yeah. I mean, I think the only game I consistently play is probably Baldur's Gate.
When was the last time you even opened it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Last played August 21st.
So 2 weeks ago, pretty much.
Yep, and that's my most the consistent game I play.
Yeah, the most consistent game I play is either WWE on the PlayStation or Binding of Isaac on the computer.
You know what game I consistently play? Outside.
With my balls.
Yeah, no, I've been doing stuff outside here more often now. Like I've been taking the dog onto hikes. I went on his first hike like last week. I did stuff. Oh, actually, this is a great transition to my topic. So speaking of me not playing video games because I'm doing a lot more other things outside, yesterday I went to Whittier, Alaska.
Just Whittier.
Yeah, Whittier. It's about an hour and 45 minutes or an hour and 30, I guess, depending on how fast you drive.
Is it north?
No, it's south. So it's south of Anchorage. So originally it was because Holly wanted to go to Seward, but that's like a 3-hour drive from here. At least where we are currently at.
Yeah, you would have to leave like early as o'clock in the morning to get through that.
Not even that. I have a dog.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to take him with me because he's not that good on car rides just yet. And especially a long road trip, that's too much for him.
Yeah, especially in your new vehicle too.
Yeah. So I don't want any like mistakes and other shit. So I just wanted to do like a short day trip. So we went to did a road trip to Whittier, Alaska. And dude, that was on my bucket list since before we moved here. Like for the past, like since I found out about like Alaska stuff, or when Holly put in my mind back in like I want to say back in like 2018. So this has been brewing for a good couple of years. And I did a shit ton of research. Whittier, Alaska is like one of the most famous, I wouldn't call them a town. They're more like a village because there's like no one there. There's like 300 people that live there. But it's like the most famous place in Alaska because of its attractions. One of them being it has I thought it was the longest tunnel in the world. I could be wrong, but I definitely know it's the longest tunnel in all of North America. It's 2.5 miles. It takes 6 minutes to drive through.
We gotta do that again because I like going through tunnels.
Yes, I am so down. It is so close. Like I said, like an hour and a half, hour 45 to go there. We can do that any day of the week. And it's just crazy because, the people went with me. It was me, of course, Holly, and John came with us too, because I guess he wasn't doing anything. He was with us, and Holly was like, let's go to Seward. We're like, no. Yeah, we went there, we stopped out a lot on, I can't speak, sorry. We stopped a lot on the way to, take pictures of the mountains. It's such a beautiful thing. Like, you're going around the mountains and the ocean. It's such a beautiful view.
Can only imagine what that looked like in the winter.
Oh, yeah. I was told that you can't go to Whittier in the winter, at least driving there. You might have to only get there by boat. At least from what I heard. But
it's probably
that could be wrong.
Of the tunnel stuff, I do assume.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, dude, I so just wanted to go to the only two things I wanted to do. Well, I had multiple things. Another thing that they're famous for is that everyone in that village thing, that town, every resident lives in a hotel. Like, I don't know if y'all know that. Here, I'm going to post a thingy
I think you told me this, and then we looked it up, but it was so funny.
So the one I'm sending y'all is the drive-through on YouTube or whatever.
I think I've seen this one.
It's so like Vsauce has went to Whittier.
Vsauce Michael here.
Like yeah, literally Michael Vsauce dude, he went there like 8 years ago. But there's a bunch of video like about Whittier on how like everyone in the town lives in the hotel. I took some pictures of the hotel. We didn't have enough time to go in it and view it and stuff, but of course went through the tunnel. We went to the famous seafood restaurant there.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Yep.
What?
You go to a seafood place and you don't bring me?
I'm pretty sure you were working.
You didn't bring me, pointing fingers to each other.
Yeah, well, but they had I really wanted to try their sandwich. Well, we can go again. I'm down to go again.
Yeah, you're paying.
Bruh.
For emotional damage.
For emotional damage. Yeah, no, it was the really famous seafood place there. They do like fish and chips. I mean, Alaska prices.
Well, tell me in Alaska prices.
So, regular fish and chips was like $17, I think. That is decently expensive, but it's like fresh caught halibut and cod or whatever.
So no crabs.
They do have crabs. They have like a crab cake. I don't know if they sell actual crab. Of course, you can do like clam chowder, calamari, because you can fish for squid here. And I'm guessing octopus as well. Yeah, no, there is octopus now that I'm thinking about it. So we have both of them. So there's calamari. I wanted to get the calamari sandwich, but at the time when we went there, they didn't have bread.
What?
Or they ran out of bread. But it's a small restaurant.
We gotta try to go we should go on my birthday.
Oh, to Whittier?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking down. Let's go.
Yeah,
dude. Actually, funny enough, I wish I went to Whittier for my birthday.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's plan it. I'm down. There's not too much to do there other than just eat food and spend money on gifts. But it's such a nice, beautiful view, and
it's an experience.
Yeah, it's an experience. And dude, that's one thing off my bucket list, dude. Going to Whittier. The tunnel is crazy. You're literally going through it for like 6.5 minutes, nearly 7 minutes.
That's awesome.
It is. I mean, I don't think Holly's not really. I think she's kind of claustrophobic or whatever, but going through the tunnel, she was like freaking out because we're doing it for like 7 minutes of just like an enclosed area.
So, funny. I've been in multiple tunnels, like, because living in South Carolina. I'm originally from Ohio, and I have
Yeah.
family in Pennsylvania. So we go through West Virginia and Virginia, and they have like 2 tunnels that we can go through. They're probably like like a mile and a half tunnel. Like you're not in there for long. But
Yeah, I mean, this is a 2.5 mile tunnel, I believe.
yeah, like I don't know the exact distance of each tunnel. I want to say they're probably like half a mile to a mile.
Okay.
But like doing something like that would be cool because just
dude,
the experience.
It was fucking awesome. And the best part about it is we didn't plan this. This was literally just a spur of the moment. Just fuck it, let's go.
See, now we could plan it now, and then you could bring me.
Mm-hmm. And we can do more. Like, I mean, we can.
Yeah, do a lot of things without me.
I mean, we can. I definitely want to go to the hotel my second go around. So
I wonder what the expenses are to do that.
What?
Live in the hotel.
Oh, no, I just wanted to like go inside and take pictures and that's it.
You know what I mean? I wonder what their expenses are. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. But actually I can share a photo because I have them on my computer.
Here's the computer.
Yeah. Here's a picture of just John, because I took my good camera, my actual.
Nice. That was a great photo.
This is the photo of the hotel in the distance.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I was oh shit. Here's one in front of the cafe. This is the famous seafood cafe thingy. So good, dude. Oh my god, it was so fucking weird. Dude, so you like seafood. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Dude,
the way that they do their breading is crazy. I don't know how the fuck they do it so good. And also their tartar sauce was fucking amazing. Dude, I wanted to go back, but it's kind of pricey. I didn't want to spend another $17 for it. But I mean, maybe for your birthday, I'll have more money saved up for it, and I'll just fucking buy a few of them. I could eat that all day. That's the type of seafood that I that's all I need.
Dude, you know what
Fucking
that image
good.
reminds me of? It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode when they were driving the giant patty and they passed by the two hillbillies on the side of the building, like with the gas station on the line. What it reminds me of. You know what I'm talking about?
What would you like,
Here's another
fellas?
one of John.
Mustard or ketchup?
Or ketchup, yeah.
Ketchup. There's another one of John there.
Ketchup.
Hey, John looks like a Minecraft villager in the first photo.
That's funny. Just to give you, I mean, Brandon, you already kind of know what General Alaska is. It's basically just General Alaska, but we have a little bit of the ocean to the side of us. But this is kind of what it looked like, Axel, on the drive.
Yep.
The railroad goes right alongside the highway. There wasn't any trains, but
Man,
they do use it.
I'm so glad America bought this whole thing for 62 cents.
Wasn't
Literally.
62? I think it was 17 million.
Yeah, and pesos.
In pesos.
In pesos.
It looks nice. Very, very nice scenery.
It's so many mountains. Oh, and apparently John said that every single time he's been to Whittier, it's always been overcast and not good weather. And it was fucking perfect. It was sunny, like not many clouds. So like he was like, it never happens.
Hell yeah.
But just to show you,
did we ever talk
everyone
about
fished there.
sidetracked? So remember how we for those of you who listened to our 4th of July episode, and we talked about our experience at the car launch, the one of the YouTuber guys, Preston, posted the video. And we were in it.
Did. Yeah. I don't know, Axel, if you want to put this in the video, just show on. I'll just scream Alaska.
Yeah,
I'll probably find it and send it to you.
Me. Yeah.
yeah, it was hilarious. I'm hoping for the potato jet part video if that ever comes out, but it was still cool nonetheless just to be there.
Yeah, no, it was good. Sorry, another photo I'm sharing. I'm just sharing a bunch of photos. This one I found funny. This was around the time we were leaving. Again, Axel, I don't know if you want to put this in the video, but you can if you want. It's hilarious. We found a crow that was like either retarded or dying of heat stroke. Holly took a picture of it.
So anyways, here's a photo of that dying animal.
Yeah, I don't know. He was either I don't know what he was doing. He was retarded or dying of heat stroke or something.
It's a blind bird.
Because he was just like seizing over there.
Very cool. Thank you for showing me that image. I can definitely show that on YouTube.
I mean, you can. Won't get monetized, but it's not like we're already monetized.
Yeah, but for like the future, if we do, I would like to keep it that way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we do curse a lot, so I doubt it in the first place. So,
yeah. Oh, I guess I took this photo. This is the first kind of road trip. I mean, it wasn't that long. It was only 80 miles. But this is the first like road trip I did in the new vehicle, which was nice.
It's so quick too, because you just got that vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna baby it. It's a vehicle. I'll take it off roading. I'll take it road trips. I ain't babying that shit.
or
Yeah.
to a Crusher,
Yeah.
monster truck rally.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, I ain't babying nothing.
Baby.
It's a car. If I don't break things, I ain't doing it right. But yeah, that was my Whittier thing. Brandon, yes, let's fucking plan for your birthday. We'll do everything there.
Woo.
It's a good experience. $13 to go through the tunnel.
You gotta pay to go through the tunnel?
Yep.
That's lame.
That's
But
lame.
it's round trip, so it's 12 and a half buck or 12 and a half. It's $6.50 technically.
I was about to say because
But still.
the math don't add up.
Yeah, you have to pay. It's a toll. I think there's no such thing as toll roads in Alaska. We only have toll
Full tunnels.
Yeah, the only thing that has tolls is probably tunnels around here. I mean, kind of makes sense. You kind of want to have some good money flowing in for maintenance and stuff for the tunnel. It's 2.5 miles, dude. Like, you don't want that shit to like collapse or, break down, because that's literally the only way to get to there other than boat. You have to go. Which, funny enough, if you look at the maps, like Google Maps or whatever, of Whittier, you see that they could literally have just gone around the mountain, not through it.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been cheaper. But Alaska be Alaska, and they're like, I'm gonna drill through that. So they did.
Nice.
Like, hold on. I'm gonna send this picture to you. Okay, there we go. Shinned it through the cord of disc.
Nice.
If you look at the top left, so that's where you start in the tunnel. That's the outside world, and then you have to go through it. It's a big ass mountain straight through, but you see that there's a lake right next to it. They could have just built a bridge. Or even for most of the road trip, we literally there was a road alongside the mountain. They could have just done that. I mean, I'm not a civil engineer, so maybe that wasn't possible, but many people have done it before. They could have just gone around it. So, yeah. Whittier. Yeah. So awesome, dude. I never want to leave Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Sucks to you.
Yeah. Axel, I think you should
well.
definitely come up here to go experience all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for visiting. I mean, I don't think you would like living here, but
Probably not.
for the summer, next summer, just come up here and we'll take you everywhere. Take you to Fairbanks, go to Whittier,
We still need to go to Fairbanks.
go to Valdez and go fishing.
I still
Yeah.
need to go to Valdez.
Yeah.
I still.
I mean,
need
to be fair,
do
you could go
this.
anywhere and fish. Huh?
I still need to do this one thing.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part in Alaska, that's all you do. It's just fishing, hiking, sightseeing,
Drugs.
drugs. Yeah.
Copious amounts of drugs.
Yeah.
There is a copious
drugs,
amount of
fentanyl
drugs.
and meth. Yeah.
In that order.
In that order. So, I mean, technically on paper, there's not too much to do. Well, I guess skiing, snowboard, or
There isn't much, but we can make shit to do. That's the difference.
Yeah. And this stuff's fun to do. I can do it all the time. I can go sightseeing. I'll never get tired of just staring at the mountains and all this shit. And
There's
just-
one right there.
literally, I mean, you
Right
can't see it
there.
because it's really fucking bright. Literally a mountain right there. Brandon, you might
Yep.
be able to see it if you just like look at it through out your window at an angle.
Well, mine's facing the other way.
Yeah.
I could probably see it. No, I can't.
But there's a mountain
I can
right
see it right
there.
now. I can't.
Because all the doors have like the top of the door has like a little like half circle window, and
Yeah.
mine aren't covered. I need to get covers for them, but I can still see through it, so I can always peek and see like, oh, it's Ivan coming down the stairs. Oh, he just fell.
Oh, you're bleeding out. That idiot.
That fucker over there.
Yeah.
But before I forget, fuck Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
fuck
fuck Activision Blizzard.
them, my guys. Cringe.
Fuck them. Right in the ass.
Fuck a random pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, my Alaska shit.
Well, I ain't got anything else. Actually, you got something?
I mean, we can shit on. Was it Ubisoft? I think we can shit on Ubisoft. They're the ones
well,
that
was it
released.
you?
Yeah. Because they released. Star Wars Outlaws just came out.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
completely fucking forgot about that.
It did. It just came out, and holy shit, is it a flop? There's a clip of.
So, you know, I've heard very mixed things. I heard that it at least has a decent story and everything, but like the execution of a lot, like there's a lot of bugs and
Yeah, for a quadruple A game, by the way. They advertised this
Sure.
as a
they
quadruple
didn't call
A.
it as quadruple.
Yeah, they
I
said
thought
it
that
was a
Skull and
quadruple.
Bones.
Nope. This was a quadruple A game. You're paying a premium.
No.
Is 100. Oh no. It was like a bunch of stuff. It was like, what is it, $70 for base, and then if you want to get it 3 days early, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, you want it 3 days early. It's 106 with like minimal bonus. But
Ooh.
you want to hear the funny part
Yeah.
about this whole
That's
thing?
hilarious.
The people who paid to get an extra, to play it 3 days early, basically, what happened was there was a game-breaking bug that they had to force update everyone, and because of that happened,
Yeah.
all their saves were deleted for all the people who bought the game early.
No. So that only affected PlayStation players.
Still, that's a majority of players. There's a large chunk of players. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a large chunk. I want to say majority, but yeah. No, yeah.
So
I saw that. It was for
spending
PlayStation.
$106 to play your game early just for that to get negated. And like, there was no point of you spending that $106. Because now you're back to square one again. Just like literally
it's
everyone
whack.
else.
Yeah, so looking at the editions, so of course base game nowadays games are coming out at $70. Then there's a gold edition which gives you the season pass
Isn't that 106,
for
right?
it's 110 technically,
110.
or 109.99.
Dude,
And then
bad.
there's an ultimate edition that comes with 2 other bundles and an art book, including the season pass, for $130.
Yeah, no.
Or you can spend $18 a month for their Ubisoft Plus. You
is
get it all for
not worth
free.
So yeah, that happened. There's a really funny clip of Asmongold playing the game, and it's like the tiniest bush fucking imaginable makes you completely invisible.
Yeah.
And he was
Well,
like
Ubisoft.
he was like surrounded by like it was like 8 or 9 guards, and one of them walked into the bush, meleeed like 5 feet from him and didn't find him.
These are the same people that make Assassin's Creed. Can we expect any
No, it's garbage.
any better?
So yeah, that's fucking funny. Massive
Yeah.
L for Ubisoft. Oh, and also another thing, for Ubisoft, their predicted quarter was supposed to be 750 million. No, it's like something like that. $750 million. And they currently revised it to minus 200 million from that quarter.
Based.
That's funny.
So now it's only 550 million that they're expecting. Because
That's what's up.
they're fucking going down the toilet, dude. It is funny. It is really funny. And now what's the last game? Oh yeah, now it's just Shadows. Assassin's Creed Shadows that's going to come out. And if that flops, I believe it's not going to be the end of Ubisoft, but it's like they are just
I mean,
spiraling.
isn't that
down.
the one with all that controversy?
Yes, that everyone is getting really annoyed at. It's going to be great.
That's funny.
I'm here with my popcorn just watching them fail because it's funny. And I'll just keep playing my
It's a
indie games.
Shit's whack.
So that's that. People being suckers.
Sucker.
Spending
Bitch ass
money,
bitch.
thinking the
Yeah,
game would be
that's
good.
unfortunate.
Dude, that just reminds me of the Call of Duty players. It's like they just buy any slop and just play it, no matter what. And it's like, brother, just play another game, please.
I mean, this is just gamers in general. They're all suckers.
They truly are, and it's irritating.
The vast majority of them are. Yeah, that's why they keep on pulling the stuff.
Yep, it's dumb.
But that's unfortunate. I mean, I didn't really have that high hopes for it, but I gotta at least have some hope for Star Wars. I don't want to get rid of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They should just give Larian Studios the rights to Star Wars.
Give
Exactly.
anyone else the rights to Star Wars.
Please.
Anyone.
Okay, to be fair, EA, they didn't do that bad with Star Wars.
Okay, so okay. So I want to give you a great example of like anyone else can do better Star Wars than the people who currently own Star Wars. Cough cough Disney. Like, do you remember the whole era when they gave several studios permission to animate their little Star Wars sequence? You know how successful that was and how much people fucking loved that?
Yeah.
Like, people can do it. It's just you need to send it to the right fucking people and like do it right and have it's like,
well,
because like Star Wars
also,
is hype
I think
as fuck.
it's more. It is, dude. I fucking love Star Wars.
It's super hype.
No, I think it's more of they gave it to people who aren't truly motivated by the profits and all that stuff, and they're like more they're fans of it and they wanted to, do something for the Star Wars
or they
universe.
wanted to flex how good they're able to animate. Like a sci-fi setting, you can animate some sick fucking shots. Like there were some bomb ass shots from those animation shorts, or like technically one episodes. Like those were amazing. And then they're like, okay, Ubisoft, here you go. do thing. And then it just is utter dog shit. Or Alkalite. Who's in charge of Alkalite? Disney was like, hey, make Alkalite.
People who are lobotomized.
And then they sent lobotomites to make fucking Alkalite. And then, do you know the whole controversy with Alkalite?
I know a bunch of stuff. Which one are you trying to?
No, I was talking about the main lead. How she called everyone who didn't like the show a bigot.
Oh,
that shit was funny, and that's the whole reason why Acolyte failed is because they were attacked by a bunch of bigots. Holy!
I mean, that's the same thing with a lot of the other Disney stuff that came out or whatever. They were like, what was it? It was like the Little Mermaid or other stuff. They're like, oh, it failed because men are bad.
No, you just
something like that.
Made a shit show. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Man, this is wild. That's
funny.
They really don't know how to make anything good anymore. They just try to.
No.
cast the net as big as possible and then not catch anything.
Yeah.
They make a huge
It's
fucking net, and then the holes in the net are so fucking big that all the fish swim through it. It's like,
Yeah. Because they had to compromise on making a big ass net.
yeah, it's like, fucking brother, just make a good net and then just cast it, and then the fish will actually literally run into the net. It's kind of wild. You don't even need to cast the net. It's like, just put a cup out, a good cup.
Yeah. So I'm on some subreddits about the game. I'm seeing a lot of praise for the game. They're like, say what you want about Ubisoft, their atmosphere and world design is on point, but the game sucks.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because I mean, yeah. I mean, the way that it looks, like the game, like the assets, the graphics on all, it looks really good. It's just that
Ivan,
profits.
a shiny turd is still a turd.
Yeah, I know.
A polished shiny turd is still a turd. And you should just not support this and don't buy the fucking game. Like, you know what a lot of people have been saying? That they're waiting like 2-3 years until this game is like $4 with a whole bunch of DLCs and the game's actually fixed. And then they'll buy it.
At this point, it's going to be like 2 years.
Maybe
before they
6 months.
do heavy discounts. Yeah, 6 months before they do heavy discounts.
You know what's funny? Some people who are already selling the game already were selling it at a discount.
That's funny.
Yeah. And also,
wait, I wonder if sorry, continue.
Yeah, no, it was really funny. Like, some people were already selling it at a discount, and then I feel like it was something about the physical copies. They were like, we can't even like warrant buying this game as a physical copy, selling it in a physical store because it probably won't even sell.
Yeah.
I think they had
There's
like
a decent.
there was like 200 physical copies sold. I think something like that. Like,
Which is the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, out of their entire exactly.
As far as physical copy buying.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think me and Brandon both agree that we enjoy like physically owning the game and having it with us rather than digitally buying. I'm a big proponent of that, of owning your games and not getting stuff digitally.
For me, I mean, physical is the way to go, but it's not the only way. You can still own your game digitally.
That's not true, but yeah.
I know.
No, well, if you buy it through a license place, I'm talking about you can actually physically have digitally have your shit that's not tied to any launchers.
See, now if that's the case, I would enjoy that, but in reality, majority is not like that.
It's called pirating.
Yeah. Arc.
It's called sailing the high seas. That's how you can get a game that's not tied to a launcher.
I personally just prefer having it there, especially like, let's say if I'm just, because personally for me, like the last like several WWE games I own, like physically, just to say I have them.
Yeah, that is nice. But the way that I do my server and stuff, I've gone to the world of I'd rather just have everything digitally, but not tied to anything.
Yeah. But also,
that's essentially what Plex is. I mean, you typically you're supposed to have the physical thing, and then you rip it so you have a digital thing of it, but you still own it. That's how I'm thinking about in terms of games. Like if you had the digital game or whatever, you can rip it. And now you have the digital version, or sorry, the physical game, and then you rip it, and now you have the digital version of it. It's the same concept. That's what I like. I like the digital part. I don't really care about the physical, as long as I can get the digital part.
You just need the game. You just have the game. Own the game. That's all that matters. You owning the game.
Or buy from GOG. All of the games on GOG are DRM free,
which is amazing. We love GOG.
You own the game. Funny enough, that's better than Steam. Steam, you don't own the game.
Yeah. But I
mean, they have a good reputation, so.
So the fall of Ubisoft, that it's kind of funny how they said earlier in this year that gamers need to be comfortable not owning games anymore, and now no one's buying their games. So that's great.
Get comfortable being homeless.
Be comfortable having zero profits. But also, this reminds me, because I was talking with Kayla recently. Say what you want about Nintendo, Ivan, like how they're a shit company, but they actually produce finished games. Complete and finished.
It doesn't matter if they produce good games if you can never obtain them.
especially as if it's the same fucking title.
No, I'm
Like,
more
every
of an
year in a
example
row.
of Tears of the Kingdom. You remember when Tears of the Kingdom came out, Ivan?
Yeah, I mean, that's supposed to be like a really good game.
Delayed the game, even though it was completely finished. They delayed the game to make sure that everything was working perfectly.
Right? I don't know. I still don't like them.
I know. That's why I said say what you must about Nintendo. They at least put the effort into finishing a working product and selling it.
Say that about any other company, but the second they say they're going to delay it, people are going to give them flack for it.
Dude, Nintendo like flat out say they hate you, but still buy our shit.
Same with Ubisoft. Same with fucking Blizzard.
Yeah,
like, everyone says that.
I'm not praising them.
I'd much rather praise people who actually finish fucking games than people who just sell you slop. Oh, also another thing. Just remind me of the Call of Duty beta again. Like literally day one, there was already people posting on Twitter them having cheat and hack mods, like blatantly. It's like
it's funny,
brother.
Yes, because no game is perfect when every single game always has fucking patches and game balances. What they could have done beforehand, but they decided to do after, because afterwards they don't test the game. So
Yeah.
And no game comes out perfect right away. Never has, never will. There were always patch notes and everything. Like,
I mean, I like the new system of having the internet and game devs being able to patch their shit. I just hate that it allows them or makes them think that they can just release even more unfinished than how it was before.
Yeah, there's that, but I don't know. It was a lot more simpler back then where you just got a game. If it was broke, oh well, tough it out.
I mean, the same thing, like we can go back to like Baldur's Gate. When that came out, there was still a bunch of bugs.
That was still in beta.
Yeah, like, I mean, there was still a shit ton of bugs, but, you know, they're releasing patches. Like, even till now, like, I still get, like, on Steam or whatever, they're still doing, like, patches.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, and they're, like, the golden standard of what, like, a game studio should be.
Yeah, but beggars can't be choosers.
Game
But I think we
studio
can wrap
sucks.
this one up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, thank you so much for listening or watching or having consumed our content. You can find all of our stuff in social medias down in the description down below or wherever we post it. You guys got anything to say before we skedaddle skadoodle?
Your dick is now a noodle.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, stinkies.